Well, good morning. Today is Friday, November 29th, the day after Thanksgiving. And we're all feeling like, at least I am. But we have an anniversary today, and we have a special anniversary because today is Cheryl and Jerry's 50th anniversary. 50 years, a half a century. Wow, that's really something to be proud of. So she gets a song. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. She gets an extra long one because it's 50 years. That's quite an accomplishment. Hopefully you're having a good day. It's a Friday. You can go out Friday night, no work. Of course, at 50 years, you're probably both retired. Although, you know what? I don't think people retire nowadays. I think they retire, but then they go back to work. When we went to the hospital with Christy the other day, we had a volunteer walk us to where we were supposed to go, which we knew where we were going, but, you know, they assigned a volunteer to walk with you. Oh my gosh, she was so slow. It was like we could have been there 3 times. But she was very nice. We talked with her, you know, and she was just telling me about her day, and she was sweet. She was like probably in her 80s, and I'm thinking, hey, you go, girl. You keep going. As I did my little opening there that from Buddha that's just telling us that every day is a new beginning, and today is a new beginning for me. I have had a stressful, emotional week this week. I turned to food, which is not good. I haven't decided. I am definitely going to go to my meeting tomorrow, and I know I should just get on the scale and face the scale, but I really think I probably put on 5 or 6 pounds easily 5 or 6 pounds, because I went eating crazy, and to the point that I don't feel good. And it's not because I'm sick. It's just because I'm sick of all the foods that I ate that I didn't really think I needed, that I thought I needed, that I didn't really need. And I overindulged. Yesterday I even overindulged. I said I wasn't going to. I started off with a really healthy breakfast, but it was all downhill after that. I did send all the desserts that I don't like, that I do like, out the door. I sent the cupcakes out the door. I sent the brownies out the door. The only thing we had left was some pumpkin pie and a pecan pie, which I don't like either one, so those are not tempted to me. My sister made turkey soup, which I'll have tomorrow, if there's any left, because everybody's coming over and taking some, because from what I hear, this is Mary's best soup ever that she's ever made. So I'm kind of looking forward to having that tomorrow. I did stay on track today, but not enough to lose 5 pounds. I'm not going to lose 5 pounds overnight. So my plan is I'm going to weigh myself in the morning on my scale, see how bad it is, and then go from there. Now, I know I should just face the music, because I tell you that all the time. You know, accept it, move on. But I don't know that I want to have that big of a gain written in my book. But then what difference does it make? It's on my body. What difference does it make if it's on my body or on the scale? But, you know, 95% of me is leaning towards weighing. It's just that little tiny 5% that's saying take a bye week. And, you know, I really don't know until tomorrow. I really won't make a decision until I'm there in the morning. But I'm ready to face the scale that I have a gain, and determined to make the holidays better and lose weight during the holidays, because I think I got it all out of my system. Although, how many times have we heard this? How many times have I said this? I know. I can hear you all out there saying, Sandy, you said this before. You say this all the time. And I know I always say when I have a gain that it doesn't bother me. And at the time, it really doesn't bother me. But it's when I get home and start thinking about it, then it starts to bother me. So I have to stop thinking about it. And just move on. And this, you know, it's a lifelong journey for me, because once I reach my goal, and I said when I reach my goal, I'm going to have to be fighting this the rest of my life. I know this. I'm going to have to fight these feelings. But I have not been sleeping well. I'm worrying about stuff that I don't need to worry. I'm grieving. I'm obsessing. I'm just doing all, I know, I can see everything I'm doing. In the past, I could see it, and then I would just like the heck with it and just keep on going. But now I'm more aware of it. So I'm aware that, you know, like 1 week going off the rails is all I can afford, because if I go another week off the rails, there'd be no coming back for me, at least, because I know who I am. So I did really well today. Of course, it's Friday. I don't eat light. I eat light on Friday anyhow, and so I need to start thinking that every day of the week is a Friday, because then maybe that'll help me out a little bit more. But I'm disappointed in myself. I really am a little disappointed in myself. I know I can do better. I know I have done better, and I know I will do better. But I let myself down, you know. It's bad enough when you let other people down, you know, because you feel kind of like if people are depending on you and you let them down, then you feel a little bit of remorse, and you think, oh, I really shouldn't let them down. But you know, when you let yourself down, that's the worst. And you know, I've really let myself down this week, and I don't want to do that again, because I don't like the way I'm feeling, and I don't like the negative talk. Because I wouldn't talk to anybody else this way. I know this. I wouldn't, you know, like if you had a bad week, I wouldn't go off and go crazy on you like I'm going crazy on myself. But, you know, my mother always said, do as I say, not as I do. So that's, I should do what I say. I really should do what I say, because, I don't know. It's just, I'm so determined. I'm just really determined. And I had that really high that I was over 80 pounds, and I was just feeling really good about myself. Not that I don't feel good about myself, because I do feel pretty good about myself. But I get disgusted with myself when I let myself down, because I know I can do better. And like Maya Angelou says, when you know better, you do better. And so I need to do better. I need to know better, and I need to do better. And I will do better. And I'm actually kind of looking forward to getting weighed tomorrow, because then it means I can start all over again. It's like a whole new week. Just start again. Get it done. It's out of your system. You took a week off. You took a week's vacation. And you went cray-cray. And we can't do that again. And I'm not going to do that again. So the lesson I've learned is it's only one day. Move on to the next day. Today's a whole new day. I've started somewhat doing it. I'm pretty good today. I don't think it's the plans. I don't think it's like the purple plan, the blue plan, or the green plan. I think it's just me waddling in my own pity. I had a pity party. Every party needs a pooper. That's why I invited me. Party pooper. Party pooper. Because I was a party pooper the whole week. But no, I'm done. I'm just done. I've done my grieving, I've done my worrying, I've done my stressing, and what did it get me? 5 pounds. 5 pounds that I don't want. And I don't even know that it's 5 pounds. I'm hoping it's only 5 pounds. And yeah, Robbie, I said only, because I'm hoping it's only a 5-pound gain. But it's just, he did a thing the other day. He never saw my video where I said you never say only. But he was reinforcing that belief, and I believe that. Robbie at Frecky Fitwolf. And yeah, I'm not going to say only. Except for, I hope I only gain a little bit of weight. But we'll see. Tomorrow they'll be the judge. The scale is always, you know what? You can think you're fooling anybody. You can fool some of the people some of the time, and all of the people, wait a minute. You can fool all of the people some of the time, and some of the people all of the time, but you can never fool all of the people all of the time. That was me. I was thinking I could fool myself, but no, I can't. I just can't. Back on track. I'm not beating myself up. I'm not having a little self-pity party here. And I'm just saying it out loud so it's out there in the universe so I can do better. Because once you know better, you do better. So, okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And happy anniversary, Cheryl and Jerry. 50 years. I'm very impressed.